Hi, this is Amy, and I would like to show you the very simple steps to create a self-grading quiz using a Google form and Flubaroo. So I'm in my Gmail account and I'm over in Documents. This also works in an Apps account. And I'm going to choose Create New Form. And I'm going to type in a few simple questions. So I'll be back in just a second. So here I am in my form, and you can see I've created a few sample questions. So I'm going to take note of this web address right down here because this is how people are going to find my form. So I'll go ahead and click that, and now I'll click up here and right click and copy so that that's now on my computer's clipboard. I can send that to people and have them take the quiz. Or I can shorten that URL and give them a tiny URL. Let me show you how to do that real quick. So I'm going to open up a new tab over here and go to goo.gl. I'll paste that really long URL into the blank, and now this short URL over here I can give to my students or whoever I want to take the quiz. If I go to details over here, I can also download, right click and save image as the QR code. And I can have my students scan that in and take the quiz using their cell phones. So let's move back over to our sample quiz again, and you can see I've already filled in some of the answers here so that we can use Flubaroo. So first of all, let's turn Flubaroo on. So we'll go to Insert and Script, and now we'll search for Flubaroo. There it is. Let's install it. We'll be asked to authorize it, so let's do that. And then we'll get notification that the script is installed. So we can close this, and now we'll see Flubaroo up here. So let's go ahead and we'll regrade this assignment. It's actually already been graded, but let's go ahead and regrade it so you can see how it works. And it will ask how many points I want to give for each of those questions. You can see I can have a column for my student's name in there too, so I can choose that it identifies the student, or I can have a question that skips grading. And I happen to know that the first time I took the quiz I put in the correct answers, and you should do that too. Now let's view the grades. So here we are. I can see my points possible, average points. You know, since I'm the only person who's taken the quiz, it actually knows that it was me over and over again. So there I am, there are my grades. Notice that this has created a new tab for me down at the bottom. If I want to go back and look at my submissions again, I can flip back over here. And as I said just now, I said it, but I didn't do it. When you create your form, you really should make sure that you have got at least one column in there that identifies the student. I would do student first name and make that required, and then copy that over and do student last name and make that required, and I would actually make those the first two questions. And I might put that last name first so that I could sort. It just depends on how many kids you have. Now, something you want to be wary of: if a student sits down at a computer that has got forms turned on, form fill turned on, they may be able to fill in the answers from the last person, so you want to make sure that that's turned off in your browser. That could be a really helpful thing. You might also want to require them to sign in to take the test. Just depends on your particular situation. So that is how you create a self-grading form using Flubaroo. Hope you enjoyed that. Have a great day.